Good evening, folks, and welcome back. This episode just kind of gonna be a miscellaneous episode. We'll knock out some of these like tied missions to certain things. Check that later. Check that later. Okay, so I can do the den. I think I might go do. Definitely not doing Red Mile just yet. That's too far out. That mini bot because I don't have the material. Back to the grind. I mean, I might apply for that, even though I'm not going there. Okay. Find new stories. Terra Brew. That would take me to Aquila, I believe. That's the UC episode 2 or 3, I should say. And that's part of the next sector. We're gonna go do this. We're gonna go do a survey. Like I said, it's gonna be a miscellaneous episode. Why they have to choose to smoke so close to the flipping building out there, because I'm smelling it coming through my window. Back to the ship. Taking me quicker. A lot less things that I have to do.
All right, let's get this crate into space.
Alright, well, we're not going to Mars yet, if that's what you're thinking. We're going back to the Tau Ceti system.
Stay in orbit or jump. Your call.
So I wonder if they've improved Sidonia. I guess we'll find out when we get there. Where I am. Alright, we're going to Tau Ceti first. See if I can counter anything while I'm doing this.
Switching over to standard engines.
Iraq, the Starfield Oracle. We are anomalous readings. Member crew have been compromised. Do not repeat. Not board.
Unfortunately, I'm not ready to do that yet. I think that's going to unlock Shattered Space, and I'm not ready to do the Shattered Space region just yet. Alright, so we got 3 traits to look for, and 7 animals, and 6 plant life. So first we'll see what we got. What do we got down here? Deciduous forest. Okay, we'll try out this little island first. It's mostly going to be our water is what we're going to find on this one. Hopefully
Settle down.
fauna.
Everything in the green.
Just have structures. Nice. Planet surveys may require you to explore multiple planet biomes. Try landing different. Yeah, I already know how to do that. Exit ship. Luckily, everything I've done has already been Oh, nope, I gotta do it all over again. That's the only thing that sucks about if you don't save every so often. Especially when you're on a world where creatures are level 25.
Scan any promising
I
leads?
did not realize they were level 25s. I mean, that's a way to get good experience, but dang. I was not expecting it to be. I wasn't expecting it to be that high. So now I gotta go and scan everything. This time I gotta try to save it so I don't lose all this. So all that work I just did, I lost. Jesus, wow, at least I guess I'm not ready to do the survey for this planet. Because those crickets are going to kill me every time. That's the thing I got to worry about is animals that are 10 levels higher than me. So now I got to scan everything again. Alright, let's try not to engage those crickets if we can avoid it. It's not going to be easy. Especially when everything is like level. Well, that's the lowest level cricket I've seen.
Anything interesting in range?
Few things. Let's try to do this. Let's try to do this again. I just got to remember to try to save more often so I don't die like I just did. I gotta scan everything over again. Might end up cutting some of this out. Now it's telling me to place an outpost beacon. There's nothing on this planet I want right now. And I guess also when I improve my research and stuff, it allows me to not be a little bit further away from the creatures to scan them. Crickets again. Oh, we can kill one of them. Autosave so I won't lose. At least I autosaved this time, so at least I have some of the information saved. Yeah, maybe I should try the rover. Oh my god. Go away. Back off. Jesus. Yeah, but autosaving where I say autosaved is not as safest place to autosave. Because that creature's still going to be there. I don't think our little vehicle's strength is going to be much better. what can I get from this creature? Yeah, definitely should need to take the vehicle with me. It's much stronger than we are. Hyper catalyst. That's something I might want. Alright. Almost there. Got him. Got one creature. Two creature. Yeah, this vehicle will make things a little bit easier, especially when I'm such a low level when it comes to attacking things. Scared it away. Oh, dang it. It's a lot harder to kill those crickets when you're in the middle of the forest. Now I gotta deal with this one again. So maybe we weren't quite ready for this yet.
You take the wheel.
It's a little bit difficult when you got creatures running after you. There's only one creature that's hostile. Alright, so we got all them guys scanned again. Save it so I have it.
Mine are crashed to the side. I do hope we can make it home in one piece.
I know I collected some on the first time I attempted to go through here.
We're going to need to bring this in for repairs.
Makes it even more difficult when they fly. Trying to find them all. I'm just trying to avoid the crickets. Yes, I found all the resources on this planet. Of course, it's getting a little thicker to drive through.
They start high, I often wonder how high.
There's 2 plants. One of the plants fully scanned. So that one looks like I said it's level 15, but even that's still pretty tough, even for us. Since with all resources, I don't need to worry about those anymore. And here's the crystalline formation. Oh, another structure down there. Oh, that's the pipeline substation that I found on one of my attempts. A bit longer to try to get. Chemistry feature found, but I still gotta scan it. Looks like a hunter cricket in here. Of course there is. Alien egg. Plant that's 35 or 50%. It's starting to get dark. I hope those guys are up too high. I don't have the zoom ability, which is something that I get when I increase certain things.
Let's pressing gear. Keep scanning. I'm sure there's something nearby.
We'll head towards the ecological feature here next. These crickets are going to take a little bit longer to get because they're aggressive. That's all the plants in this biome. We're heading towards the ecological feature, like I said. So there's 2 more creatures I can scan in this biome. Little trilobites, and then of course the hunters.
Like our own little roller coaster.
It's that one. So we got ecological features. Oh no, there's still one more. I don't think it's in this region. So I have all the flora, still got a couple of fauna, crickets being one of them. So I got the little trilobites and the flying creatures still left to scan.
Try going around obstacles.
Actually, no, I got all the flying creatures. The crickets are the only other creature I still have yet to scan on the line. Science outpost. More of these, I don't have the trilobites, all I have left is the crickets. Oh, never mind, I guess the crickets aren't counted, or aren't considered as. Alright, I guess I got them all. So the other 3, I gotta go explore other locations. We got chemistry features. What metals do we have? We already. Oh yeah, we found them all. We found all the resources. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely getting out some of that first part. Skill point, yay! Let's do it. So, the other geological feature. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but in this region. So we're gonna have to go find the other. We're gonna have to go locate the next 3 creatures. How much fauna do we have? So we have 3 fauna and 3 flora. So let's go. Let's go to a different spot on the planet. I didn't mean to go right straight to cockpit. Oh well. This will do now. This will do for now. Right. Sit down. Let's determine our next destination. Alright, so we got citrus forest. Okay, savanna region. Okay, so frozen plains are all discovered. So it looks like we're going to the savanna. To find those other 3 creatures and 3 fauna.
Let's put this bird on the ground.
I don't know how dangerous it's going to be here, but at least. Okay, so we got unknown cave. Okay, rock formations. That's our last one we're looking for. Greenhouse farm. Cryptic garrison.
Maybe you can get that to point us to the nearest restaurant. Ah.
Right, so with this being a savanna, it should be a little bit easier to drive, but finding the creatures is going to be fun. Well, we are going to go towards that rock formation. That's one of our destinations. So these are. What do we get from these things? Cosmetics. Okay. So I don't know if it's going to be a flying creature or if it's going to be a ground-based creature. Oh, it's a ground-based creature. It's this thing right here. It's one of them. And these little guys. Beetle. Okay, so like they got like beetle versions of the trilobites from the other location. So we're... Okay, so the rock formations is what we're heading to. We're gonna scan some creatures. So there's at least 2 creatures here that I've found so far. There's the whole planet. It's a long ways away. So hopefully I run into that third animal. Not look for chemistry. people-like creature and a cow or bear-like creature, or boar-like creature, I should say. Several plants. Got some geophysical features which are related to main quest, which I'm not worried about those right now. So I'm guessing the final creature is probably going to be in the water. I bet you anything that's in the water. That's what I'm thinking. Never mind, maybe it's... Oh, they got two different creatures here. Okay. So the... Pack... Oh, Ankylosaur. Ooh, nice. Got little Ankylosaurs here. Berry, so that sounds like it's another plant that I need to find. It's like 4 plants. Okay, the beetles are good. I've just got plants and then the Ankylosaur. So I was thinking it was going to be a water creature, but nope. Not this planet. Here on the ship. Yeah, I think there's also random encounters that can happen now too. Those are interesting. Sort. Oh, get me out of there! I don't want to get involved. Oh crap! No. I did not mean to attack you. All I did was drive over you.
They're gone. Looks like we're in the clear.
Let's... Now we'll convert. Oh, hello. So the rock formation's not giving me what I need. It wasn't one of the main... So what else can I look at? Is it the geological? Or the... So it's not the chemistry.
Scan any promising leads.
Let's see what's over here. Let's see who landed over here. We'll go investigate that geological structure. Let's finish off. I think these guys are... Alright, so all the biomes complete. We still got all the flora to grab. For the animals, we've got all the animals, now we gotta find all the plants. I'm gonna see who's up here first. I saw that ship come in, I'm gonna see who it is. Unexpected geophysical something is what it says. Yeah, see, I think that's what I think that's the feature it's looking for, is the geophysical feature. The geophysical feature. Just let's see who landed. We got pirates, hunters. Interesting. So they're here for some game, apparently. So is that one closer? Or is that one closer? See, I'm going to the mountains now, so there's not going to be anything. We'll go to this one down here. Maybe we can get the rest of our plants. One more plant to grab. There she is. Pipeline substation. That's what I figured it was. Gravitational anomaly. So now we need to find that last point. It's already another scan, isn't it? Nope. Alright, so we got a couple more left. We can find some more cliff berries on our way back to the ship. Didn't realize it was out this far, but oh, nothing over here, it looks like. So we got a pipeline structure. Just want to see what's over here. Walk some of these physical locations.
Keep your eyes on the road, please.
See how these guys are doing.
Nothing wakes you up in the morning like the sounds of heavy machinery.
I don't know why everyone's so down on this job. Construction work pays great.
Don't touch anything. This equipment can take your fingers off. I can't take a break right now. I'm already on thin ice with the foreman.
That's what I was wanting to talk to you about, where they're at.
I am programmed to prioritize the completion of my tasks over the safety of nearby humans.
Overseeing this crew is a full-time job.
What
I
you
don't have
building out
much
here?
time for small talk. Ferrolight hired us to build a factory. They're expanding their operation. I don't think I'm supposed to tell you that, but they're not paying me enough to keep secrets.
Anything I can do to help
If you have
out?
time to kill, check our mission board. There's a long list
Good
of
idea.
jobs that I have no interest in doing myself.
Okay.
Time to get back to it.
Yeah, where is your mission? I don't even know where your habs are. Let alone your mission boards. Oh, it's right there.
I don't stock any luxury goods, just the basics. I don't restock much. What you see is what. Take your
Let's see
time.
what you have. See if you have the electronics that I need. Nope. It would have been in alphabetical order. It would have been E. See, do I have anything to sell you? I might. That would be worth you wanting. Some small round stuff.
It's crap. I ended up running the shop because I got hurt doing construction. The foreman's barely paying me half of what I used to make. Okay, have a good one.
So you got a new mission. Pirate on SETI 4. Okay. Nope, we're not doing that tonight. Right now I need to find the plant so I can finish my surveying of this planet. There we go.
There's got to be something useful out here.
Completed a planetary survey. Yay! I gotta get more when I mine when I'm trying to shoot it. Time to head back to the ship. We completed our survey. Yeah, this have to actually physically get out to get the water. Or just hate my vehicle. Oh, check out this farm first. I was worried I'd have to find some water to find some creatures. Or a survey to find the creature. Okay. Oh, that's why. I meant to. Communicate number 1. There's at least 3 of those, but then of course, like some of these places are going to be regenerated, be copied and pasted, basically. Let's see what this communique says. Invitation slate. Alright, visitors to the same. Oh, okay. That's for those 3 people I gotta talk to back on the Atlantis. That's a lot of weight right there. I should probably put on my ship. Oh, I was gonna say, where's the clip to communicate?
Communicate all eclectic personnel. Our recent meetings with representatives of both the Freestar Collective and United Colonies have confirmed what we assumed. Any facilities abandoned during the colony war are considered fair game. Unowned and unattached. Spoils of war. That means they don't belong to us. So if you locate one of these bases, labs, or outposts, you have full authority to appropriate any equipment on behalf of Ecliptic. And if it beneath ours, Commander Blake out.
That's one of the mini habs that you can actually build in this game too. Well, this is somebody who's all into farming, it appears like. So yep, grabbing those. Alright, so I'm gonna try some of the other weapons, because I use all my weapons. Shotgun. Pistol. So the Kraken is what uses 27. Oh, that's the 6.5 round. What do I have that uses 27? I don't think I have anything that uses 27. Interesting. Let's work on shotgun a bit. That's not one of my skills that I'm working on currently. Watermelon. Watermelon taters. Celery. Nice.
Is it really necessary for you to drag around all that gear?
It's a health pack. It's important to survive. So they clear it out. Oh, there's one more group of halves to check. What the Ecliptic wanted to do, what they were doing here. So this is like water filtration system. Yeah, I don't think you can build anything like that, though, unfortunately. I don't know. I haven't got my skills up high enough to need any of that stuff yet, or to be able to make any of that stuff, I should say. Definitely be cutting some stuff out of this episode. Especially those times I kept dying. Sleeping like a baby. Credits, ammo, the big pack. not much better than what I currently have. Can't take it, do they? This guy's on Grendel. Nice wooden duck. Oh, holy moly. Thank you! Definitely need those. Tales of space and time. Jeez. I'm surprised for being a farming community. I'm surprised they didn't have any research stations. What we got down here? Shotgun. Oh, I don't have a 12 gauge. That's old Earth shotgun weapon. Yeah, celery, watermelon. Dang. Alright, well. Back to our ship. Oh, do what I came here to do. This is just a little extra. Ooh, planets rise. Nice. Got a planet rise coming. I'm going over here. I need to find a vehicle. Oh, is it coming from this thing? What the heck is this thing? Some kind of refrigeration system? Material. Wearing detentum. Right into the planet rise. All those people who hate games like that, or hate to think these games take forever. Look at that. Got a planetary rise from a moon in a system called Tau Ceti. It's beyond our own system that we know.
There's a lot to study here, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, we're done. We did our studying. I'm just watching the planet. I just like the fact that we can see the rings of the planet coming up over the horizon. Alright, Bubba? Gosh, come on. Driving takes some getting used to, though, on this thing. Alright, so we completed our first survey. Maybe a little bit longer than I wanted. Okay, let's see what we got now. So now we got social stuff. Yes, I gotta work on some social stuff. Commerce. Astronomy, scavenging, commerce, buy or sell unique items. Because it's in the front of the ship, not in the back of the ship. Mountain range in the distance? Let's see, what does this surface map look like? There's some water over there. I don't know, never mind. Just looked like there was water, it's just mountains. Alright. Well, that is that. Let's see, what else can we do? I need level 35 before I can even investigate. Break the dawn, no. Let's go to the den. Let's get rid of these boots. If I can even go to the den. Not sure if I can yet.
You, Captain.
This will help take care of some of those planetary missions. Let's take off.
Engines firing. Bridges firing. Orbit stabilized.
We are anomalous in readings. Member crew have been compromised.
Too
Do
soon.
not repeat. Not board.
I'm gonna go cruise mode for a moment until I can get in position to fly to the planet I'm trying to fly to. Alright, so we're going to the Wolf system, which is literally really close to the Earth solar system, which I don't need to go there just yet. We're going to the
Must have been a
den so we
good
can
job.
drop off these
We're
boots.
still in one piece.
Wow, 86% of the survey just by scanning it from space. Because it's a ball of fuel is basically what it is. Oh, never mind, it's closer to Alpha Centauri. I thought it was...
Den to approaching vessel. Docking approach.
I was trying to remember how to put thrusters on.
Docking cycle complete.
And this will be one of the places that I can go to turn in contraband. Contraband. So no, maybe not.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Not this time, buddy.
Hey, what can I do for you? Hey,
Well,
what can I do
this
for you?
station's seen better days. I wonder if the UC will ever fully restore it to its former glory.
Okay, no problem.
Let's see if I can upgrade anything. Ship builder. Upgrade ship. See if I got any new weapons I can use. So, what do I currently have? Pulse lasers, okay. So currently using pulse lasers. Flare pulse laser. Okay, that one's a little bit better. Of course, I don't have enough for it. Okay. So I'd have to have like, oh, I guess it is a set. Okay, so it gives me a full set. Alright, so they do have the pulse laser, but I just don't have enough. Oh, I do have enough credits. So I got 30,000. Alright, let's upgrade that. Alright, let's upgrade my ballistics cannon. So we have auto cannon. Not missiles, not disruptors, not electronics. Auto projector. I don't know what that is, but it's not. Okay, so they don't have. All they have is the auto cannon, is the best one they have. The rest of them are lasers. Okay. Let's see, missile launchers. I could probably upgrade these to the Vanguard if they're nice. Well, I mean, hull damage or shield damage is weaker. It requires more power. So currently I have the Atlatol, the 270 Alphas. All they have is the CO9. That's it. It's the only torpedo missile upgrades they got. So I was able to upgrade my main cannon. What about my engines? No, all they have is the white 2010s. Oh, okay. So they got one that's a little bit nicer. That's gonna put me at 23,000 for the week, or for the amount of money I have right now. Do I want to put the 2010s on just yet? And it gives me engine health, mobility, but then actually they're lighter. That's a surprise. So if I upgrade those, my mass will decrease a little bit. 2010s. Okay. And projector shields. I think I've already upgraded these. Let's see what they have. Grav drive, which I'm already. So what do we got? We got the Vanguard Recon Grav. None of these I have are. None of the ones that are available are better. Stellarator reactor. Oh, that's the base engine. Ooh. Oh man, I don't have enough to upgrade to the T340. That would definitely help because it'll give me more power generation and better hull capacity. Doesn't change the mass, unfortunately. Alright, that's all I can do. Accept. Alright, well I got lighter engines and better cannons. That's all I got so far. Or better laser system. I just need to upgrade the reactor at some point. Okay.
How about my foot up your ass, newsboy? That a big enough scoop for you?
I really don't think that's appropriate talk coming from a Vanguard pilot.
That's exactly your problem. You don't think. If you weren't such a lousy reporter, you wouldn't be stuck all the way out here.
I mean, I guess maybe that's true, but if so, you're just as stuck out here as I am. So what does that say?
Oh, wow. You really do want me to kick your ass, don't ya?
All right, that's enough. Bastion, go cool off. Get a drink.
Whatever. Fine.
Holden, I appreciate that you have a job to do. I really do. But you need to consider that you don't operate in a vacuum. If you're stationed here long term, that means you're around these people all day, every day. And they're not going to like it if you're making them look bad.
Lieutenant Commander Marquez, I appreciate your concern, but I have an obligation to SSNN to report on what I see.
I'm sure they do know that, Holden. I'm just saying, maybe use a little more discretion in your reporting. Maybe a lot. Don't worry. When the next big story breaks out here, I'll be sure to help you get the scoop, okay?
I will think on that. Thank you.
Okay, I gotta go put some stuff on the ship because I have too much in my personal. Alright, so cargo resources. Resources that I have in my person. Just ship's mass is 177 of 450. Material. Green. Strong. Use that. So I still got some space. Oh, and I got another level up. Fitness. 50%. Okay, wait. Let's increase my capacity. Let's go dispose of this boot.
Hey, newbie. It's a nice set of boots you got there. They for sale? I'll give you, say, 500 credits for them. They'd look better on me anyway.
Trust me, you don't want these boots.
I don't know. Looks like they're perfect. Sturdy, polished, and just my size. But fine. If you don't want to sell, it's your loss.
So I'm gonna turn to Antonio in the next episode. Research, yes. See what I can research. Hopefully it gives me access to the stuff on my ship. So I know I have certain items. Yep, like that. The spices. And water. So I can get some food cooking skills researched. Mixology. Not gonna be enough spice. It's only make it 2. Outpost stuff. I can do there. Helmet mods, cosmetics, yep. Polymers, I think I have to make those. Weaponry. Like what weapons are good for now? So, okay, large weapon, 0.
Only a matter of time before I get promoted out of here.
Uh-huh, sure. Sure you will.
I
So-
know we're not a priority for the Vanguard or the UC, but it's still space worth protecting.
You know if you go out there with no helmet on, your head will totally explode. True story.
So they
It's
say.
a little surprising, isn't it? Out here on the edge of UC space. But it's just so quiet. I try not to trade in gossip, but if you have any verifiable information, I'm all ears. Well, I certainly feel that way. The Vanguard pilots don't seem to want to associate with me. And I don't agree with Mr. Romack's views on the colony war, so there are few options left to me. You know, I really thought volunteering for this assignment was going to be the boost to my career that I was looking for. Now I suspect even SSNN has forgotten about me. But that's not at all what I'm doing. I feel like no one is listening to me. Well, the Vanguard pilots, you know, Thank you for the kind words of support, random citizen. Goodbye, then.
Checking your record.
Haven't seen you around here before. Welcome to the den. Reina Marquez. I head up the Vanguard station here. Good to see another Vanguard pilot. You assigned here, or just passing through?
Just passing through.
Right. Okay. Good. Was afraid I'd gotten another transfer without any warning. Nothing against you personally, of course. I'd just like to know who I'm responsible for before they show up on my doorstep. You need anything? Say the word. We're short on luxuries here, but for a fellow Vanguard, I'll do what I can to help.
See a lot of action out here?
Might be counterintuitive, but no. No, we don't. It's pretty quiet, and some of us deal with that better than others. We get the occasional distress call. Sometimes Varun stirs up trouble, but there's a lot of downtime. I'm not complaining, but others, like Bastion there, it's not what he was expecting. Certainly not what he wanted. The same thing we do everywhere else. Fill in the gaps for the UC Navy. Help keep the settled systems peaceful and safe. Sometimes it's a little bit of a challenge all the way out here, but we try our best. I wouldn't mind a little more support from New Atlantis, but I know things are tough all over. Vanguard's here if you need us.
Yep. I'm up here and talk to Bastion. You decided to go to bed.
I am, hands down, the best pilot in this dump. Don't let anyone tell you different. Well, yeah. Why wouldn't I be? Oh, right. You haven't seen me fly. If you had, you'd know how good I am. What? I'm not advertising anything. I'm a pilot. For the Vanguard. Are you even paying attention? I'd offer to let you fly along on my next mission, but, oh, man, I nearly forgot. Listen, I need a favor. I've got an application in for a promotion in the Vanguard, but I haven't heard anything back. It's been a while. Their reply must have gotten lost along the way. It happens. We're really far from New Atlantis. Anyway, would you mind going there and following up for me?
Sure thing. Shouldn't you be one checking on this?
Yeah, I mean, probably, but you know how it goes. I leave here and then something terrible happens and I have all this guilt because I wasn't here to save everyone. Just like that? Wow, that's great! I'm not gonna forget that you're doing this for me. This is just the start of my climb up the ranks. You'll see. Okay, you're gonna want to talk to Commander Tuwala. I'm sure he's aware of me because I've sent him a few messages now. Just bring back whatever message for me so I can get out of here, okay? Really appreciate it.
How'd you get assigned to
What
the
does it
den?
matter? I'm gonna be out of here before you can blink, and this will all be behind me. That reporter didn't put you up to this, did he?
No.
I already told him. It was a misunderstanding. An accident. My flight record was spotless otherwise. You kidding? It's what I was born to do. Wait, I mean flying is what I was born to do. This Vanguard thing? Temporary. Only a matter of time before I get called up to the Navy. Before you know it, I'll be a captain. No, wait. Admiral. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay then.
Okay. Somebody's a little full of himself.
Haven't seen you around here before. Good to see another van. Right. Okay. Nothing against. You need anything? Take care.
Let's go downstairs and look around. Something's going to come up with this bartender at some point, but I'm not going to do it right now.
We should be grateful for the sacrifices made by our military, not embarrassed by them. Hey there. Ain't seen you before. What brings you to the den?
Just fashion.
That's so. Not many have reason to pass through here. Seems like most avoid it. But what do I know? I'm just an old man who's been here too long. Well, you're welcome here, so long as I don't hear you disrespecting the United Colonies military. You got a problem with our history or our heroes? And you can find somewhere else to get yourself a drink. Clear?
That seems okay.
Tell me something I don't know. You should have seen this place 30 years ago. UC's best and brightest were in and out of here all the time. But then the Colony War and, well, most folks don't like to be honest about that. I ain't one to turn my back on those who saved us in those days. And because I won't dishonor the memory of Vae Victis, business dries up. Ain't my problem that people don't like to face the reality of what happens in wartime. Man was a hero, not a traitor.
Tell me more about me.
Oh, he was a brilliant man. Just brilliant. Best leader we could have asked for in a crisis. He made the tough decisions no one else could. Did what needed to be done. Saved our asses. And when it was over, they turned on him. Called him a traitor and executed him. Just shameful. Well, not all of us are just gonna go along with rewriting history. Some of us remember. We saw it happen. Vae Victis sacrificed everything to save the United Colonies. That's what a real hero does.
Life of a bunch of innocents. Looking for work, you got anything?
Well, now that depends. You support the UC? Consider yourself a patriot?
I'm a Vanguard, that counts.
Sure as hell does. All right, maybe you can help me out. Had some posters made up a while back to remind folks of the good work Vae Victis has done for all of us. Try and push back against all the lies the government tells. I'd put them up here, but that's, caused some friction with the Vanguard pilots. I hate to see them go to waste, though. If a strong-willed, patriotic individual, such as yourself, were to make sure some of them were placed where they could inspire the people of the United Colonies, well, that'd be something. And there'd be some credits in it for anyone helping out the UC. What do you think?
Where do you want these posters put up?
I was thinking the well might be a good spot. People down there might be more receptive, don't you think?
Thanks.
That's the spirit. All right. Posters are in the back there, and you just let me know when you're done. Long live the UC.
Just side quest I'm just picking up right now. Okay, what's this guy do? What's this person? Oh, just...
Oh, hey, don't look at me.
I'm just here for the liquor and the, occasional odd job or whatever. You know, that's a good question. I do stuff for Orville sometimes, odd jobs or whatever, when he's not annoying. But I think technically I get paid by the Vanguard.
You don't even know who pays you?
I mean, I could probably go look it up. But as long as the credits keep showing up in my account, I'll keep hanging around.
It's a story brand, I suppose.
Well, that depends on who you ask. Orville over there is still stuck in the glory days when this was the domain of the UC military brass and all their hangers-on. You can't see those days are never coming back. The Vanguard pilots, they mostly just resent guarding the ass end of nowhere. Reyna's okay, I guess. She seems to really care about the mission. And me? Well, it's as good a place as any to be stuck, I guess. Yep. See ya.
What did I already collect? So you have
Welcome to the Trade Authority. I'm Marcel, and if there's anything I can do for you, please do let me know. Our stock may not be as vast as New Atlantis or Sidonia, but I will do my best to see that you leave here satisfied. And seeing as the Trade Authority is the only fully licensed operator for the Den, I'm afraid your alternatives are, shall we say, slim. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I hope this and all future interactions are profitable for both of us.
Any work that needs doing?
It's very kind of you to offer, but I am currently not in a position to personally require your services. There are, however, likely some Trade Authority contracts available at the terminal down in the bar. I'm sure you're already aware that the Trade Authority is quite generous when it comes to completing said contracts.
That's the problem, is there's none down there.
By all means.
See if you have what I need. Just large round biodiodes. Okay, so let's go get some primers.
I really did think this place would see a bit more.
Yes, that's the thing is I don't get. He says that there's supposed to be a mission board down here, but there's no mission boards down here.
Don't let Orville get to you. Just smile, take your drink, and be on your way. Best for everyone.
Yeah, so I don't know what he's talking about. There's none down here. That's the one thing that I think when the game first came out there might have been. But
Just don't cause any problems.
They're not down there anymore.
It's been a slow day. You want to keep it that way.
If you're ever in New Atlantis, find word for me. I don't think my messages to SSNN are getting through.
Don't know. Guess I needed 2 more.
If you see anything unusual or illegal, make sure you report it. Vanguard's here for a reason. We'll take care of it.
Alright, so I think that's... Yeah, see, I don't get why he's saying there's a mission board, but there's no mission board in this facility. Since the beginning. Alright. Where to now? Oh, I gotta return to Antonio, but that'll be down there. The Atlantis stuff again. I don't think I can get to Red Mile to get a package. It's a little way out of my way right now. Light in the Darkness, New Stories, Terror Brew, Delivering Devils, Old Neighborhood, Activities, Outpost Beacon, Top to Atlas, Concept Cargo Missions. Alright, well, I think that is it for now. I am going to head back to Earth. Or not Earth, Atlantis. Pick up and finish off some of these other missions, or the missions that I picked up during this little quest. And Doc.
And we're loose.
I really need to get that reactor so I can have more power for my weapons and engines.
Grav drive spinning down.
Welcome to space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
That's what I go to, because I don't care about any of these other places. So I'll go to the main port room, so I can at least get that down there, and then I can stop the video. This one's I'm definitely going to cut some stuff out of this one.
Mind if we stop by the waterfall on this trip? I could use a few moments to unwind.
Eyes are closed. Alright, well, that is that for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. It may not have been the best episode, but I did what I could, and well, hopefully this will be better when I post it. So thanks for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you wish. Until next time.